Okay. Biggest losing day ever. $6,800 down. Fuck. This is bringing me back big time, man. Big time. This is just terrible, man. Terrible. Drawdown is $9,700 in total now. It was 9,000. I got my way all the way back up to minus 3,500. Now my drawdown is again $9,700. Biggest day by far. I'm not mentally well. I'm not doing okay, and yeah, I mean, it even feels bad to just come here and even do this shit. But I have to show face, man. It's part of the game. I have to show face and address the mistakes that I made. Yeah, not a good day. Didn't sleep well. I'm not just sleeping. It's excuses, man. But not sleeping well, not executing my good trade, not executing good trades, emotional, etc. Let's look at the trades, man. Let's look at this fucking bullshit that I did today. So, first trade of the day was Netflix. I again, man. I mean, it is good that this happens to me because it just goes to show that I have to, Good thing is my life is not in jeopardy. Everything is okay. My lifestyle is not changing. Do I have to be careful? Well, yeah. It's $10,000 that I've lost. My drawdown. So, but still, since November, I am up $47,000. There's still a little bit. We have like 7 days left in the month. So if I get myself up to $8,000, that means that I'm making on average, in the last 6 months. If you do 48 divided by 6, that's $8,000 times 12, $96,000. So for me at this point in my life, I'm okay with making $100,000 in a year. Obviously, it's not guaranteed money, but yeah, I mean, it's a shame because 3 weeks ago, my average daily gain was 570, and now it's 415. It was 470 today. So, but this is fine. I'm gonna make it back. I've had worse losses. I mean, I haven't had worse losses, but um, I am gonna make it back. Let's see how we can do this recent. That's 90 days. I've had like big drawdowns before. This is the biggest by far. But as you can see here, I was able to make it back here. Didn't get all the way. I was close, and now I dropped this whole one day. So, I've lost a month. I've lost a month and change actually. It's about 30,000. I've lost a month and change of trading. So I mean, last month I made $20,000, and maybe that's why I'm losing more because I'm trying to step up. Yeah. So now I'm losing $9,400. Fuck, man, it's insane. It's really, really insane. I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. Yeah, a lot of things going on in my life. Just not there, man. But whatever. Okay, first trade of the day was Netflix, went in 200 shares. Long here, 509.17. So not a good trade even. I told myself I'm gonna wait for. What was my idea? My idea was an R4, wasn't below L5 to above our L5 to L5 trade. So I'm looking for a breakout, and I'm looking for it to hold and get, not to hold, but to get all the way here, or at least have a decent move. But $500 stocks, $500 trade, $500 price stocks is not my it's not my bread and butter. Where I make my money is in stocks from 20 to 100, from 20 to 50. That's where I make most of my money. So just me going in here and again disobeying my rules. I told myself I'm gonna start taking trades after the first minute. And 17 seconds in of the day, I'm in here just because I see this. It is just shameful, man. So I got stopped out because I had this 50-cent automatic stop loss. So whatever, this trade didn't work out, and then I went short MARA. So I went short MARA, and even then, again, I didn't even wait for the first minute to happen. So I go short, and I'm seeing this, and I go short, and this looked like an amazing setup actually. I mean, this looks like a perfect 1 minute opening range breakdown. Obviously, the stock was beaten down. That's the thing too. Like, that's something that I have to keep in perspective. The stock was beaten down over the last 5 or 6 days, so chances of it keep coming down was low, especially having this pre-market support there. And so yeah, went short 900 shares, got stopped out right above the daily open. So pretty much that was good, right above here. So that was good risk management. And then I don't know why I went short 2,000 shares again at 9:31. Okay, because it just faked me out. There's the thing, it faked me out, and then I was trying to cover, so I had to cancel my stop loss, and was trying to cover, and then it immediately spiked up, and that's how I let it go all the way up here, pretty much on fucking up until the highs. I should have stopped out here. I should have stopped out here. I should have stopped out above the daily open. Fuck, man. So that put me down. I don't know how much money. And then I traded FUTU, and this just goes to show like how important it is. I was telling myself like, hey, follow your strategies, follow your daily, follow your Camarilla pivot points, let your trades run. So I go in 500 shares FUTU and I get in at 130.85. So great price over here. 1 minute opening range breakdown, holds the daily open. They cannot break it, and then I went short. So I went short and then I cover here. I just literally made $500 and I left out $1,000 more on the table. And the setup was perfect for it to get there. What do I do then? At this point I'm down, but I'm not down that bad. Then I go again short 2,000 shares Riot, 938. So perfect for a breakdown here. I get a little bit later. Well, 38 at the 80, so that's a good price. And I cover, I get out right at the 50s because of this level. I didn't really like it that much. I saw a lot of support, so I got out there. Easy. Then I went short again in MRA because I saw this breakdown and I thought it was gonna maybe come down again, but going against the trend, I didn't. Again, I'm just not there, man. I didn't sleep well, nothing. Going against the trend, I didn't have my automatic stop loss in place. Went short 1,000 shares, got stopped out. I went short another 1,000 shares, so I added to a losing position, which is fucking crazy. And what happens? I get stopped out at 32.46. So right up here, man. I mean, what in the fucking hell, man? What in the hell, dude? I was looking for a daily open breakdown, but this was obviously just, oh man. Shit. I'm embarrassed. I'm so fucking embarrassed with how I traded. I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Couple of Netflix trades in there. I went long, huge size, 500 shares right over here. Boom, it stops me out. This huge drop, I get stopped out around here. Then it comes all the way to my entry price, of course. But then I go short here. Again, I get just fucking terrible, man. Just absolutely ridiculous, man. Look at this. Short, didn't work out. Covered, and I covered all the way here. Short, added, covered all the way here. Down $3,400. Netflix. Go long, get stopped out, go long, stopped out here. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Short here, sit through all of this, cover at the end here, go short here, cover real quickly. And then Riot, I came back for one last trade in Riot like a fucking retard, and I lost another $600 after I was done already. Got short here, got stopped out here. Just everything, all the rules, everything just out the window. I should have just stopped out here. No, look where I got myself to. Damn, bro. Sucks. So what happened? What is happening? What is happening with me? Why was I able to do so well up until March? Why was I able to do this until March? 517, like I said. And why am I down here now? Couple of things. Family problems. That's not helping. I'm not sleeping as well. But number one is, stop losses. Stop losses is number one. Every day, it's not that I had a big loss, it's because I didn't put my stop losses, or when I wanted to take the partial, it just reversed and I didn't have time to exit. But what does that mean? Is a lack of focus. Number two, going too big. I'm going too big in my trades. I think that I'm able to do it, but it's proven that I'm not able to go past 1,000, 1,500 shares. I am just not psychologically able to do it. I'm talking about elevating myself mentally and really trying to push it and so on and so forth because I have my strategies and they work. And but when they don't work, what happens? When I have a big loss day like this, I'm able to walk away or not. And before I was able to walk away, but now I'm so confident in my abilities that I'm overconfident. That's what's happening. I'm overconfident. So what I have to do is step back, man. What are we gonna do now? I cannot have more than a $500 loss in a day. I just can't. I just cannot do that anymore. If I keep making what I'm making, which is 515 bucks a day, I can do better. But if I keep doing that, obviously vacations and this and that, but that's $104,000 a year. If I do that, I can definitely make 500 bucks a day. I definitely can do it. It's the losing days that matters. That matter a lot. And honestly, it's gonna be frustrating, but I cannot lose more than $500 a day. So what does this mean? It means that I have to be really careful and I have to really respect this. I have to respect this. Every time I lose more than 500, I'm out. Now that I have good setups, if I really trust my setups and I believe that they're that good, I have to just stick with them. I really have to stick with my setups time and time again. And if I do that, again, I just need three good trades a week to recuperate the loss that I have. But trading the way that I'm trading, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to recuperate it. I'm not going to recover it. No, I'm just not. So $500 is going to be the max daily loss right now. I am going to really stick to my playbook trades and like the daily open breakouts. I really have to stick with that 1,000%. I cannot have any more of this, man. I can't. I can't. The 2 days that I don't put my stop losses, I lose. I've given back what $12,000 in these 2 days, 4,200, and now what is that? That's 11,000 bucks, man, almost $11,000 in 2 fucking days, man. That's a whole month. That's a whole fucking month, more than a month now in trading profits. It's unacceptable, man. It's unacceptable. It really is. But it's fine. In September, I was up 4,000 and I gave it all back in one day, which was much worse than what I'm going through now. Now I have money in my account. I mean, I gave back a lot, unfortunately, but I still have $78,000 in my account. So I'm okay. I still have $78,000 in my account. I have to pay taxes, which is going to be like another $7,000, $8,000. But I have the money in my account, so I can do it. I built my account from 30,000. I got all the way up to almost to $9,000, to $90,000, to like 88. I can do it again. I have the setups to do it. What I have to do is manage my risk, and I cannot go big. I have to take it. I have to take it easier. I cannot have this happen anymore, man. I cannot. It's disappointing. It's unfair to myself. It's unfair to my strategies. It is unfair to how much work I put into it. It is just unfair. It's fucking unfair to have these big losses like this. It is unfair to myself. I deserve much better, man. I've worked hard, dude. I've worked hard for this. I've worked fucking hard for this. So readjustment again, more than $500. I'm out. I promise I'm gonna do it. I haven't done it before. I promise I'm gonna do it now. I promise. I'm only gonna take the playbook trades, daily open breakouts, daily open breakdowns, reversals at the levels of L4, R4, trading the direction of the trend, which I didn't do today. Why did I get into this fucking choppy mess, man? Why did I get into this choppy mess? And I did it right over here and with no stop loss. Boom. And then really, really emotional. Boom. Again, short. Could have covered here. Didn't cover. Boom. It comes all the way up. Just a big old mess, man. But tomorrow's another day. I was coming again from a 7 day. That's the thing. I just, man. I had an 8 day winning streak, then I have this fucking bad loss, and I had another 7 day winning streak, and then I give it all back again. So it's just mindset and stop losses and going too big. So I'm not ready to go big, man. It sucks, but I'm not ready. See, I want to elevate my lifestyle. I want to be able to do better, but I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm jumping too ahead of myself. I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping the fucking gun. What I'm going to do is focus on my setups. With good, 4 good trades a week, I'm making all the money that I need to make. I'm making more than enough. FUTU. Short 500 shares over here. My target was here. Why did I exit? Obviously, I was down, but I take this trade 180, dude. That's more than 1,500 bucks, or almost 1,500 bucks. That's my daily. If I make 1,500 bucks a day, I'm good. You know, 1,500 bucks a day is $25,000 a month, right? 1,500 times 5 times 4. All right, 1,500 times 5. It's $30,000, dude. I can definitely do it. And if not, I get stopped out, and that's it. Not a big deal. There's gonna be another trade there. There is gonna be another trade for me. Honestly, it's just been embarrassing, man. It's just been fucking embarrassing. I'm not putting my stop losses tight, nothing. Fuck. It's been really, really, really embarrassing. But you know what? I'm gonna make it back. I almost did it again after having a big drawdown. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do it, and you guys will witness it. Everybody will witness it. So okay, have a good night. That's my recap.